A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die DarknessFalls mod. So as you can see, I'm here at Razor's place and I flattened this whole area in front. I literally just put a turret there, slightly skew, and then just dug and dug and dug. And we have about 98,000 clay. So we can always come back over here and just get the rest of the hill as well. Technically, now we could actually use this place as a base. Because all of these plates of it... No, this is a 1,000, but the plate on the inside is like 40k. Why is that plate so weak? I could have sworn all the plates are supposed to be 40. But I think the wall on the inside... Hello. I'll quickly do that. Quickly do this. I could have sworn the wall on the inside is all titanium. So why is all of a sudden... Oh yeah, this plate on the inside is 40k. So the thin plate on the outside is 1k and the plate on the inside is 40k. But this could have been basically our base now. But since we already started making a base in the Wasteland, that is fine. So I'm going to go back over here. We are busy making a Horde base. We have 4 in-game days to finish this defense before the Horde starts. I'm just hoping we have enough time. I actually went ahead and destroyed this demon portal that was over here. You can see that square bar or that rectangular bar over there. Just to make sure that in case we're busy building over here, we don't just get unwanted company and stuff as well. Okay, so let's pick this up. I want to make sure we first put some resources in our forges. We have to make sure there's a constant flow of resources being made over here. I might have to mine for more titanium. Let me just do this. As you can see, all the windows are not blocked up, but we can just crawl through this over here if we wanted to. Same with the back over here. And then also I want to still collapse this and make a farm. I thought about making the farm over here, but I was like, you know what? Let's just make it on this side. As long as I can just dig up all of this over here and get rid of this tower, well, this should be a nice big enough farm for now. Probably also see when the traders refresh too. Do we have craft from containers yet? No. Damn, I'll have to do that first. So do we have the broadcasting thing already or not? Not a singular one. I could have sworn we were making... Oh, I was making it over here. I was about to say, I could have sworn I was making it. Did I just make 7? Okay, yeah, it must have ran out of something. So we'll go with miscellaneous. Turn that on. We will go with resources. That's basically all of this stuff's going to go into now. What else? Building supplies. Yeah, we could also have some building supplies over here that we can use. Food and drink, definitely, so I can actually make foods remotely. Press the button, come on, press the button. Canned foods, raw foods, technically this one as well. Weapon parts, ammo parts. I'm going to be able to remotely make ammo as well. And then vehicles. Because over here is electrical, mechanical, and scrap polymers. So we need way more scrap polymers, then we'll be able to make more of these sharing things. But now though, I'm just going to put this away, and then we can quickly go over here. How much can I make? Okay, that's running out of titanium. So we'll make 7,000 of this one. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We can only make up to 6,000 at a time. We have to make sure that we have all the space that we need. Over here as well, same thing, 6,000. Oh wow, we can make 10 if we wanted to. Boom. And now we can actually just grab all the resources over here and go over to the Horde base and start making it. So last time we went and we just did this over here. This underneath is 2 blocks thick. This over here also needs 2 blocks underneath. I want to make sure we're constantly just reinforcing the whole thing. And preferably before the next Horde night, I want to make sure all of this is titanium with the floor as well. Or at least reinforced steel, because by then we need to make sure that if a cop or something explodes, they don't do damage. Unlike the forest, if a cop explodes over here, it'll definitely do damage because all of this is destroyed stone. In the forest, because it's dirt, when the copper explodes, it does 0 damage to the dirt. And last Horde night, you saw the damage that Anna's place took. That was way too much damage to the concrete. So this whole floor needs to be at least reinforced steel to help with the explosion damage. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be standing over here. I think I should probably just first set up... I wonder which walkway I should take after this. I have 3 designs that I want to use. Basically, the first one is going to be the quarter blocks. So we're going to go advanced. It's going to be this one and away from us. Like so. And the other one that I want to be using is also this one. No, not diagonal. The zombies don't path over that. Middle. So we're going to be using this one and this one, but I don't know if I want to use this one first or if I want to use this one first. With this one, we're going to use that ramp that pushes them off, and then we can do the same with this one as well. Technically, I want to make sure the enemies run far enough before falling down so they can come back to the stairs on this side, since I'm going to be using the electric fence posts. I think before I do anything, let's put in the electric fence post so that I know where everything's supposed to be. What is this? That's plutonium underneath us. Yeah, I think we should probably just first make sure the electric fence posts are up. Otherwise, that might just affect our defenses later. So what I'll do then is we're going to go one block, skip one. There must be basically a block, skip one over here. I'm going to put a wooden block down. This is exactly over the pillar over here. Now we need to go 11 blocks between the electric fence post and electric fence post. I want to make sure that it's not touching over here. Yeah, there should be at least one block in between the defenses. You'll see what I'm talking about when I actually initiate it later. But for now, this is 1. So I need to go 5 this way. Now let's go 6 that way and make a pillar. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one could just be a singular centered pillar. But I think to make sure this defense doesn't fail at all, we'll go for this one. So I'm going to do this one over here. It needs to be 3 by 3. Just quickly do this. Do this side. No! As I placed that, I was like, no, wrong way. Okay, it's going to be this one. And then we have to do the same. It's going to be on the outskirts. So I have to use this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one's the block. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one's the block. And then from over here, we make it so it's 3. This is going to go all the way to the top, and then we're going to have a walkway that's going to have the electric fence post on. I can do one over here and one over here. That should be enough. I don't want to have this whole thing shocking because I want them to speed up before they hit the electric fence post. The more they speed up, the more we'll be able to hit them as well. So from over here, we can go and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I get the lines. Boom. So in between this one and that one, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one's a block. We're going to do the same over here, but first things first. It's actually unsettling how quiet it gets over here. It was just like ambient sound, and all of a sudden it's just quiet. It almost feels like the game bugged out with how quiet it is. Okay, as you can see, we now have the platform on this side, and we have a platform on that side. I haven't done the pillars yet. I think the pillars we can actually just do during the nighttime because I have nothing else to do. Well, technically during nighttime, I should probably go mining. But the more I do right now, the more boring it's going to be. As long as I just make sure the joints that hold stuff are titanium at the moment, then the rest can be done in the morning or during nighttime. I can always just make sure that we have our turrets down and pointing in all directions. I should probably also make a repair one for this one. We need to combine this one with another one, and so we don't lose durability on it. Okay, so yeah, they're going to run through over here. I still need to decide where everything's going to be. I keep hearing an oomph when I fall over. I need to be careful. I don't want to break my legs. Okay, so let me just see. If I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is where the electric fence post will be, and then in between. So from this one will be 11. That's perfect. So on the second, on this one closest to us, and on this one closest to us, this block, there will be the electric fence post, which means this will be the back wall, and I still have to put a front wall in this over here as well. In the past, depending on the angle, you could actually go 13 blocks, but I'm not going to take that chance. Because sometimes it depends on the mod as well, whether they allow 13 or just 11. Should probably see if I can't start a farm as soon as possible. I have to make a ton of pumpkin bread because they give you, even though it's a waste of wellness foods, it gives you 60 food for just one you eat. And these over here fill you up. I don't need any wellness at the moment. That's why I'm trying to be careful with what I consume right now. And then you should be done now. Thank you. So the goal over here is to have the enemies just run as far as possible. I'm actually thinking of putting this so there's one at a time and then not having them fall off. I could even just use one of these blocks. It doesn't need to be a jumpy thing. As long as I can make them go past there without hitting the block or exploding over here. I ideally want them to fall down here and then just run and jump back up over here. But I want to make sure when the demo explodes or something, it's not too close to do damage to the pole over here. The ladder basic or the staircase needs to be more or less over here. Remember, we're going to be standing there. So the stairs can be over here going up. And then around the electric fence post, they can come up over here. Already from the base to here is going to connect, and then from here to there. And then I'm going to make an actual physical connection between the base and this, so I can just repair that side. It's only the one side that takes damage, and it's the side receiving the signal during nighttime. I'm kind of curious whether I should do the head and the feet, or only the feet. And then we'll do this. We'll go advanced rotation. Why is this thing all of a sudden longer? Oh, did they just sink it into the floor? Like so should do the trick. Yeah, why do these look so tall? If I do simple? Oh, it must be because they're inside the floor that it looks shorter. It's still the same size. I never realized that before. Okay, so we have to copy this one. Why can't I copy it? It feels so weird being able to jump and place a block. Like I said, in Hell on Earth difficulty, you can't nerd pull. Even if you just, say you're busy placing something and you fall over here as you place it, you lose that block. Okay. I intend to make sure we build for the next while, so hopefully we get some wandering hordes to cure the boredom. I want to make sure we at least just focus on this for a bit. So we're going to do this. Can I reach it without falling? Yes. Do this. Okay, now we're just going to add the second row. 5, 6, 7. And now we just have to do exactly this thing on that side as well. Although over here, I'm still thinking of what I should do to help with the actual defense. Like to make a window over here. Do I do this and make like an actual full... Why can't I place a block over here? Are you kidding me? Since when? You can't place anything on top of this because of the fact that it's actually technically too long. So I won't be able to place a block over here. What I'll have to do now is definitely place a block there and then place the other stuff in front of this over here. You're supposed to be able to place stuff right on top of this, but there's an invisible block in front of all of these. I mean, I know when you do this, it's like 2 blocks tall. It's basically that piece over there is taking up unnecessary space. If I'm not mistaken, that's not the case in vanilla. So this still follows basically the A21 principles, although it's still shorter like V1. Okay, so what I'll definitely have to do then now is go and do this. I can actually make that a ramp to make it look neater as well. On face. Copy shape. Don't want to waste any resources. I'm trying my best not to misplace a block. But sometimes it's so easy to misplace. Okay, so now that I've done that, I need to place a wooden block on this side so I can get out. So it's going to look like this. It almost looks like a spotlight kind of thing. Hello, yes, yes, yes. You beauties. Hello, hello, hello. Ha 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 ha, some fun. Thank you. It's just nice every now and then taking a break. A zombie killing spree. So I need to be careful not to use my turrets too much because we will also get screamers. I don't think we're kind of ready at the moment for screamers. Hello, 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 hello. Whoopsie, no you don't. On the server, I actually had one of these guys. No, it was a cop. No, he's gonna explode. Damn it. How did I run out of ammo just now? Come on. Now I need to get this dude closer. Okay, so I had more ammo. What am I doing? I didn't realize it was that low on the other ammo just now. Damn it. This is a mistake. I mean, look, I'm going to fill in this whole area anyways with like double thick titanium. But still, I can't afford for there to be massive holes just all over the place. Ooh. Another Jason's machete. Awesome. I wish I could get like that lucky on the server. We're struggling at the moment because not everyone has legendary or laser weapons. Legendary is so much better because it uses normal ammo compared to laser that's so expensive. Okay, so what I'm going to do over here then, now that we have that settled, so we have to go and do this. I think railings is the one you can reach through. But I have to be careful of explosions and stuff as well. Railing. Wait, what? Where are the railings? I think it's this one over here. But I need the one that's on that side. Yeah, it's this one. Basically, as far as I'm aware, I'll first, before I upgrade this to titanium, make sure we're actually able to connect the electric fence posts through these. Because sometimes it depends on the block. I'd actually really like to use... Let's get this thing. I'd really like to use... Bye-bye. Whoa, still alive. Scaffolding ladders over here, so that stops explosion damage. So from like example, if we're facing demos and stuff, then it'll stop the damage. I think railings also kind of stop the explosion, but not as much. So if a demo explodes over here, we might have an issue. Although the whole point of here is to slow them down as much as possible. Come on. What we could also technically do, like I said, I want to have them slowed down more or less over here. This is too much shocking. What I could do is remove 6 of them on that side and put them on this side. The reason for that being is then we can put turrets over here that's on like a switch. So if something wants to explode over here, we turn on the turrets and then the turrets shoot. But we'll have to be careful then, because sometimes the turrets decide they want to shoot sideways and they can hit your own electric fence post as well. If that happens, we have a little bit of an issue going on over here. Okay, I need to make sure our armor is also looking good, because every time you fall, the armor takes damage as well. Well, I think because I have parkour maxed out, it doesn't take as much damage as usual. So let me just quickly do this on this side, and then we'll see what this is going to look like. Ooh, I just realized we can make level 71 turrets as well. I can make 2 per, because I need to be able to repair mine over here, and I think 1 should be enough. 2 over here. 2 over here. And then can't make 2 over here. These are just going to be for backup, for repairs. Okay, so the defense is coming along nicely at least, but it's getting dark already. It's already almost full. I should probably just use my vehicle to go back and forth. And I want to clear up this whole area over here as well. So I can stop hitting stuff on the way in and out of town. At least with the demon portal over here gone, that's going to be way easier getting stuff done. Although I'm actually hoping, like when I'm upgrading right now, I'm actually standing upright to make sure that we perhaps get like a screamer or something. So I'm trying to get a screamer to show up. So when I'm talking to you guys, I crouch so you guys can hear me. But when I'm not, I'm not talking to you guys, I just stand up like this. I don't mind the noise because I want the enemies to show up. Okay, so that points away from us and up. I don't know, it doesn't matter, but it's going to bother me if it's not the same. Because technically this is now showing away from us. Usually I have this pointing at us. There's no real reason behind it, it's just I like the way it looks. Still can't believe though that all of these have like a invisible part over them. It makes it so much harder doing this. Okay, now we just have to go and say on face. Oh, wrong side. Advanced. Technically, there could just be simple rotation because this could technically now be upside down. In the past, when you upgrade something to steel, it had like different sides. Like the left and right was smooth and the top and bottom were like a grid pattern. So if you didn't copy shape and rotation, it would look so ugly once you start upgrading the base. If you forgot to, for some reasons, copy the rotation. Just because you forgot to, it just looks like a patchwork base kind of thing. Okay, later on I am going to have to go. They're going to turn that way, so we're going to be connected to this one. I need to make a hole over here so I can repair these. So the electricity is going to go from inside my base to here, and then from there to there. So what I'm going to do now as well is we take the wiring tool. Right in the middle. It needs to be basically every second one. Although I should probably put electric... that's going to be a problem. Relay. I'm going to have to make a box at the back that has like a relay that's protected in like casings and stuff. Just to make sure the enemies don't destroy the relays. Because it's going to go from that thing to the relay to these over here. And if I can make it that's every second one. For example, this one and this one could be working together. Because that way, if something breaks on the bottom, then at least it's going to, like a patchwork, a zigzag, still be working for the rest. Technically, ideally, what I usually do is I go from that side to this side, next one from this side to that side. Go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. But I want to make sure everything goes from this side to this side so I can just repair this side during Horde Night. That's if the explosions don't actually destroy the fence posts over here. That's another if. But now I can actually just go and connect. Yeah, I'm going to connect all of them because there's no reason to zigzag. Later when I connect them to the relay, then I'm going to have to go zigzag with the relays. So the relay at the back is going to be connected to that one, that one, that one, that one, and then the top, the other ones. And then the relay on this side is going to do the same. Oh, no, I'm just talking nonsense again. There's going to be 2 relays on this side. One that's going to cover zigzag on the top, starting there, and the other one's going to start from there, zigzag as well. You see, I'm so used to doing the electric fence post on like both sides, like coming from the left to the right and the right to the left, that I keep forgetting where I'm going to put the relay now. Okay. Over here, they're going to be connected to a staircase on the back. I want to make sure that the staircase, though, is far enough away. So once they run up, and as they explode by the stairs and stuff, they don't do damage to this. Technically, I could have 2 staircases. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as they just path this way, I can put a staircase on that side, and I can put a staircase on that side. To make sure it doesn't matter which direction they come from, they'll have a way to get up. I want to make sure, though... I should probably make like a pyramid staircase. Because it's going to have to go down to the west, down to the north, and down to the south. But it's going to be a flat wall on this side, on the east side. This side as well. It's going to be a flat wall. And then the stairs are going to go down to the east, down to the north, down to the south. So it's going to be like half a pyramid going away from us. Okay, I need to upgrade all of this to titanium at nighttime. I'm also going to upgrade the pillars. And I should probably add the thing at the bottom, that thing. So if something explodes over there now, look how easily the tourist earlier made damage. If that happens around these pillars now, this goes away. Technically, these need to be as deep as possible to make sure that it just holds. Doesn't matter how deep a crater could get from demon explosions or zombie explosions, the foundation of the pillars will still be very deep. At the moment, it's only 2 deep, so if it's 2 demos exploded, we have a problem. I think if I go 10 down, that should do the trick, but I'm going to have to do it next to it. Okay, anyways, for now, though... I wonder if I shouldn't do it from the start. These over here, since I still need to put the pillars in, I'll go 10 blocks down and just fill it up with titanium. It's going to be an extra waste of titanium, but like I said, if there's a massive hole forming over here, at least the titanium pillars will hold and this won't cave. At the moment, if this side was to go, this side over here should be strong enough to hold everything up since it's titanium. If it was steel, then just one pillar going would actually break this whole thing. Okay, so they're going to be running towards us. They need to turn over here. The only reason I don't want to put stairs there is because they're not going to be turning to there. They're not going to be falling there. That staircase will solely be for enemies coming from that side. The rest of the enemies, as soon as they're on here, will all use the staircase on the east side. For now, though, I'm going to make sure they turn. Yeah, I think I should use the quarter block that I was doing earlier. So we're going to go and say, I need a wedge. Wedge. It's going to be this one. So we go and say advanced. That one. We want to make sure the enemies turn properly over here. That's why I'm using this rotation. Do that one. This one. And now they're further away from this over here if they were to explode. And now we go and copy that one over there. Instead of going through all the rotations, I'm just going to go and do this. Copy, shape, and rotation. I want to make sure this goes at least, since this is the pillar over here. This is a single, and that's a quad pillar. So this pillar over here is a holding. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to go about 10. Okay, preferably, I don't want to put a pillar over here. So I don't want to have this go too far. We're going to now turn it the other way as well. So we're going to do this one. Advanced. I don't think it has that rotation. I need this, but on the outside. I wonder how I can make that work. If I for now put a wooden block over here, which, oh, we can. Awesome. I want to do that. And I want to do this. That's not going to look right. I want to have it turning over here. So this is going to have to be a ramp block. So we'll go and do just a ramp. Like so. This one over here can be one of these blocks still. That's fine. But I want to technically have it do in. Oh, wedge. I think a wedge would be perfect over here. So we'll go wedge again. It's not going to be the thin wedge. I want a little bit of a thicker wedge. Because basically it... Oh no, that's the perfect one. Awesome. See, I need to do this. So it turns into this side of it. I wonder if they're still going to pass this if I do this. I'll need to test this on an enemy. Basically, I want to make sure there's no pillar down here. So when the enemies fall down over here, they run straight back to the stairs without getting close to any pillars. That's my whole goal right now. Just keeping them away from all our pillars. But the enemies do definitely walk on these quarter blocks over here. Okay, I decided to actually expand it a bit over here, and it works perfectly now. Or looks perfect as well. So instead of putting the wedge over here next to the ramp, we put the ramp and then a full block, because now it's going to be the security gate. Ramp, full block, and then over here we put one more of this shape, and then the block. Now it looks like they can actually path properly over here. With that being set up over there, now we first have to do our section over here. I think what I'm going to do is during nighttime, I'll go and upgrade all of these pillars to titanium. I also, like I said, want to make it at least 5 to 10 blocks deep. I think 5 should be enough. 2 is too few, 5 should just be enough. Because the rest of the floor is also going to be too thick titanium, so they'll help also hold the weight. But yeah, I'm going to go and make like 5 deep under each of these pillars. Make it titanium. I'm going to make these titanium, the pillars titanium. I'm going to make this titanium, and then I'll start adding the pillars in over here because that's a very tedious task. And then I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so for now we're going to put the resources away because we ran out of titanium. I'm going to show you guys what I did so far. Technically, we can start upgrading the floor as well. We do have some more steel over here. So basically, yeah, we can go do some quests because during nighttime we have to go mining, and I just spent the whole night just working on the base. So we're going to do 6,000 over here. What am I running out of? Iron. Awesome. As long as it's not the clay that we're running out of right now. This should also be done. So I'm just going to go and do repair item. Original item. Okay. Concrete mixed materials. We can drop everything over here. And we are ready to go. Food and drinks doing good. We are almost leveling up again. And then also we have 16 points. We have so much because of the fact that we've been just upgrading. Even on my other server. I wonder if I shouldn't use this. Yeah, treasure's going to be so much easier. Even on the other server, like on my Hell on Earth server, my leveling, it's 25% XP on the server, but just because I was upgrading the Horde base to reinforce steel, I gained like 15 levels, which is insane in that difficulty. We have to use these weapons more to be able to put points into them. As far as I'm aware, we've already put points into all of the classes, so the classes are maxed out. This one over here, technology is maxed out as well. We should probably make a laser M60 too. Laser M60. 60, what do we need? Ooh, we need a lot. And to make these parts, we also need some titanium as well, so I don't think we can make it at the moment. So you need to make this stuff over here, but we're going to need a normal titanium, raw titanium. So we're going to have to first go and quest a bit. We're going to have some fun during the day, and then at nighttime I have to go mining like crazy again. Tripwire, electric parts, motion sensor. Technically we don't need any of this stuff, but I'm just going to get it regardless. Lockpicking. We don't need lockpicking. Because of the power, because we can just do a power attack with a crowbar, it's useless. Even these over here, we already have them unlocked. I think this is still a bug. Kane needs to fix this. He basically usually locks this as soon as you have the classes. So since I have the classes, this should be locked over here. Farming basics, we already have that under farming class. Yeah, everything else basically we don't need. We can't put any more points over here because we first have to get the action skills up. That's my rifle, boomstick. And then on the perks, I'm just going to randomly start putting points into stuff even though we don't really need it. Just to make sure we max all the skills out. What level am I right now? 237. Okay, so POIs are going to be really rough. Okay, so we are just going to talk to her then. Hello, my lady. Jobs. Zincosa residency? Nah. Town hall might be fun. Let's go for the infested clears.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. I don't know why you're talking so slow. I want to test something as well. Since we're on the edge, we're on the very border of the wasteland. Or of the map, actually. See, this is... I can't scroll anymore. This is the southeast as you can go. If you were to take treasure maps and read them, where would these treasures be? Okay, the reason we have such a lot Afrikaans, such a late start to the day, is because I did this. So it's 5 pillars going like this, and the middle one aligning straight with the walkway over here, and then it goes 4 over here. This should be a big enough floor for us to face anything on top. I want to make sure that we just have a small window facing those ones over there, so while we're facing upstairs, we don't have to worry about them. I want to do something about the walls though. But then again, we have to be careful of all the... So, like, these walls in the back over here, I might just open up a bit so we can see the succubi and matriarchs more. But the walls facing the enemies over there and facing the enemies over here need to be closed. I think perhaps, like, the bottom 2 blocks can be full blocks, and the ones on top is like a bird cage. That way we can actually see everything, and that we can shoot them in the heads and stuff better. Also, these pillars over here go 5 blocks down, all of them. And then I also, over here, went and tweaked these and these. So now all of these are 5 blocks deep. And over here on the top, I was busy. I was starting to get ready, making them all titanium, but I ran out of titanium over here. Oh, almost forgot about the maps. Wow. So none of them went over here in the sea, but all of them are on a massive row. Look at that. We can get rich doing all of these. I'm going to do the infested first though. And then also we have to be careful of demon gates, because since they're in such a row, some of these are definitely going to be at demon gates. So we're going to start it. It's an infested as well, which means there's going to be a lot of demons and demon bosses and stuff too. Do that. Do that. We have to be careful of Wandering Horde and Scream Horde coming as well. We haven't had one in a while, so we're going to see a ton of them soon. Enemies. Just behind us and around us. Nothing inside so far. I just saw something spawning over there. Behind the door. And something over here. How is there just a normal burn dude over here and everything else is demons? The fact that I'm hearing him right here, I need to be careful. It doesn't come from the back over here. We have to be way more careful. I'm gonna do this. Remember, the more turrets we use, the more screamers we're gonna get as well. Something's over there. So it looks like, yeah, there's a direwolf over there. That's a nasty one. Hello, Wolfie. What a guard dog to have in a place. The turret is actually doing most of the work, but I'm also finishing off some of the shots, so it's not just the turret doing the damage over here. Oh, look at the direwolf on the wall. Sometimes it feels like the gun shoots right through the head. I'm gonna be careful of, because this roof breaks so easily. That means there can be enemies on top of the roof as well. Oopsie, almost got stuck over here. Look at the damage. Is that concrete? That's concrete, and look how fast he broke it. One more shot and it would have been broken. Oh wow, there was even a normal enemy over here as well. That's just weird. Whoa, that went through the blocks then, just didn't it? That also felt like a lag spike. Did you guys see that just now? As the explosion went off, he was already dead. I think that was a delay just now. I'm gonna go for the final stashes as the stuff the zombies drop in the bookcases. That's basically all we need this late in the game. Just a vulture. I was so defensive just now for nothing. I thought it was going to be a ton of enemies. That's why I put them facing all three directions. Okay, and then we just fall down over here and grab all the loot. It's weird that we didn't get a screamer with how much the turrets just fired off. Okay, see what you have. Thank you. You have. We're going to have to go drop stuff off at the base. We're going to get way too full way too quickly. But we need to focus on doing all of these infesteds because it's an easy way to get gunpowder. Okay, this is very close to a demon portal, so we're just going to do this. I think when I'm doing these treasures, I'll make sure to mine as much clay as possible. We do have a crap ton of clay, and we can easily just go back to Razor's place. But the more clay we have, the better, because later we will run out. Especially if I just mine titanium, and make forged titanium. We're definitely going to run out really, really quickly. Okay, this one's going to be one. So you fall off over here. Oops. Break it. Nothing spawned, right? No, wrong. Something did spawn. That vault is also coming down because we took some damage. Let's just heal ourselves. Come on. Come to Papa. See, the turrets aren't always as amazing as you think. That one just missed and missed and missed. Okay, ammo. And there's something on top as well. At least the turrets just killed it, so that was quick. Oh, there's two demon portals. So we'll have to do this. We'll have to run to this one, which will respawn stuff.
My senses have picked up something.
Hello. Oh wow, the turret's already killed the bear. I thought I'm gonna have to kill the bear, but nope. Okay, first treasure down. Nice. Okay, I just got a stutter, lag spike. Yep, wandering horde, wandering horde, wandering horde. Get out. Woohoo! Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is not good. That's not good at all. That's a demon boss. Hello, my friend. At least this guy you can stun really easily. Nice. Nice. We need way more of this pulse gear. The only problem is running out of titanium bolts right now. I just want to get another lag spike like earlier and get a massive fireball to the face. Hello. Oh, he just blocked it for us. Nice. What are the chances of an explosive dude blocking an explosive fireball? Okay, we can run closer. Run, 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 run. I want them to get as close as possible to the turrets, but they're a little bit far away at the moment. This guy was close to exploding just now. Yep, there's another one. Every time there's an explosion like that, it makes insane lag as well. Especially since it's this biome, it's already a little bit tough. Crap. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Oh crap, let's just kill her quickly. Ooh! Hello, 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 hello. Do I want to kill them? No, there's too many. I want the bags though. I wonder if there's enough time to quickly jump off and get the bags. I just killed them over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just in case there's a few good things over here. Whoops. Whoops. He's gonna smack me. Oh. Especially these hellhounds over here. They are super dangerous crap. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Please don't bleed me, please don't bleed me, please don't bleed me. Crap. That's what a hellhound can do. Hey, I stopped the bleeding, stop bleeding. Oh, come on. How did I get stuck in there? I don't want to waste all my ammo and all my dart trap ammo right now. It seems that hell pigeons don't do explosive damage anymore. There used to be demons that can do fireballs as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're gonna do this, do this, do that, do that, do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. How many spawned just now? Is there a queen? No. It's just a big mama. 3 demon gates in a row like that is insanely dangerous. Ooh. Imagine I start digging over here not realizing. Crap, that was a lot of damage. Crap, scared the crap out of me. I forgot to pick up the turrets and bring them closer. I just left them where they were. Almost costed me just now. Would have thought that I was actually inside the zone that I already cleared out for Razor. At least I was able to hit the wall. Show you guys what I mean now. Yeah, this section over here, I was able to hit the wall and it shrank to outside the wall just now. Now we just have to go hand this in to Caitlin, but we first have to drop everything off because we're so encumbered right now. Okay, I think what I should probably also do is make a mechanic workstation. Only 2 minutes. I'm going to make the Marauder. Especially since we can't afford to get stuck and stuff, I just have to make sure there's like the supercharger and all that stuff in as well. Because it's so dangerous when you're on this vehicle and all of a sudden you hit something, you just stand still. Like just now, if we wouldn't have had a problem of getting stuck in that small hole when the Scream Horde came for us if I wasn't like a bigger vehicle. So, on the one hand, I do want to keep it to the... Oops, what did I just do? Nope, why did I repair that? On the one hand, I do want to make sure that we have like a vehicle that can zip through buildings and stuff. But I think this biome warrants us to actually just take it slow and take it safe. So, bigger, stronger, more secure vehicle, and it has way more space, or to be able to do way more quests at a time as well. I think that would suit us perfectly right now. Okay, weapon parts go over here. Oops. And then I definitely need to go mine some titanium during nighttime. At the moment, unfortunately, our biggest problem... Captain Electrical... Our biggest problem is going to be the fact that we don't have titanium. And the Horde base needs to be done really soon. If it's not done within the next 2 days, we don't have a Horde base. Although, I still have day 40's night while I'm on mining. Day 41, day 42. Yeah, day 42. Yeah, 40, 41, and 42. We have 3 days. Although the last day is on Horde Day itself, so we don't want to take that chance. I still have a lot of time to get stuff done, but it feels like we don't have enough time at all. Right over there. This over here. That's 1 minute more. Food. Damn, that's going to be basically all my ammo. So the moment these turrets are done shooting, we have a huge problem. Do that. At least the inventory is looking good. And trader. Look at all the cash. We have so much. I wonder if the trader's reset yet. I should probably also mark the trader every time we get over here. The first things first, we hand in the quest. Should we always close the door?
Great job.
Turret can be used to repair ours. Concrete. Yeah, why not? Any more jobs? We're gonna do way more infesteds.
Can I trust you?
These infesteds have way more chance of like screamers and stuff spawning, but that's the fun. Never knowing what's gonna happen when. Day 40 is about to arrive. We can make more concrete mix. It's a shame she's not selling iron at the moment. Although day 40 we'll be able to potentially buy more resources. We already have all of the masteries and everything, so we don't have to buy anything else from it at the moment. Which means we're just going to get richer and richer and richer. What are you? I hear footsteps. It's either a mutated or it's a feral, but it's definitely a feral white. Yep. I've noticed if I hear... Let's do this. If I, on the map, see yellow, but I see in the distance a green one, then I know it's a tough one that's bugged out. Because the tough enemies are supposed to be purple, but some of them show up like they're green for some reason. I think what we can do is just at least start putting some floors up at the base. And then also over here we're going to make more concrete mix. It doesn't really matter where I make these because we already have so many. So I'm just going to go and do this. Concrete block. Grab this one. Can we put it in the back of here? I don't think there's enough space over here. Yeah, it's not enough space. I have to put it upstairs with the scout over here. Like so. We can still talk to her from the side of here, so it's fine. Okay, this is still within range. So what I want to do is make... The Humvee is also good, but I think we have to go for the Marauder. So as long as we say Marauder, we only have these two. And then you probably need a V8 engine, which we also have. Yes. So we just need these two parts. So during nighttime or when this is finished, because that's going to take 30 minutes, we have to make the Marauder itself. Just think, to make the chassis, it takes 30 minutes. But to make the whole vehicle itself is just like 24 seconds. I wish there was a way to, while you're placing blocks, make sure you don't accidentally place it wrong. Like for example, I just want to do the bottom part of the floor. But I'll already start doing the second part in 2 places because I misplaced these. I'm not going to take them away because the floor is going to be 2 blocks thick, but still. So before we place any more blocks over here, because otherwise you would have to stack up from the bottom to upgrade this. This whole platform over here needs to be titanium. And then we're going to put the second layer, make that titanium. We have to make the cage, and then we have to keep doing this walkway over here. This walkway is going to be a little bit too, more or less, the middle over here. We don't want to take it too far. But if I don't want to put a pillar there, I'm going to have to make it like all the way over here. I want them to fall down over here away from this pillar. Although, no, doesn't need to be a pillar. This place already has its own pillars underneath. So if I can make the enemies fall down, but you have to run that way, and hopefully they don't destroy the pillars, that's all we need. So this needs to make a little bit like an arm over here. I think that pillar over there should be perfect. So the enemies are basically going to run through the shocking over here. They're going to run over here. I want them to not fall off yet. Technically, we could place a block to try and push them off to that side, but it doesn't matter. The moment they get to over here, I'm going to make them fall down and then they have to run back. Ideally, I'd like to have them fall down to the east, but it's not going to be possible. Since I'm standing here, they're going to fight to turn right, not left. So the shape, the ramp, needs to go like this to push them off this way. Which means it's very close to the pillars as well. What I might be able to do... there's a pillar over there. I'll let you see how far this can go. I might have to remove this over here and move it up a little bit. And then that one over there I'm going to make longer and connect to there. That way when they fall off over here, they're even further away from the pillars downstairs, and they can just go back to the stairs that are going to be on this side. The stairs are going to basically start 5 blocks away or 6 blocks away. And then everything over here still needs to be titanium, the whole floor. If I can at least make the floor double thick, reinforced steel, and then before the Horde, or even after the Horde, upgrade the top layer to titanium, we're set. That's all we need. But you guys, I'm just gonna call it here. Like I said, we need a ton of resources now. We have steel, but we can't do anything further without the titanium. So I'm gonna go mining like crazy. I'm thinking of mining over here since I already destroyed that demon gate on that side. There's a demon gate there, but it shouldn't bother us while we're here. I'm going to put my turrets facing all 3 directions, crouch, and then make sure every time I see a white dot run, I keep quiet like we did with the other one. And then the turrets will take care of the screamer for me. But I'm going to have to go back to the base as soon as possible and start making titanium darts because these are almost out. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, and feedback, leave them down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7 Days to Die server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.